to Memphis because there's a blizzard outside and there's 10 inches of snow keeping us from flying out of Oxford. So we're on our way to Memphis to charter from Memphis to play Kentucky, the Wildcats, because the weather is so bad. Just get a shot of the blizzard, please. Get a shot of the blizzard. We had to almost build Noah's Ark to get to practice today because of the blizzard that's happening outside.
I live longer in Lexington, Kentucky than any other place I've lived. It's not my home anymore, but for 5 years it was my home. Because I put a lot of sweat and tears into that program from time to time. I mean, it was a building process very similar to what that we're in the midst of building here. But I have a lot of respect for those kids. When we're not playing against them, I'm pulling for them. And I'll tell you this, when we're not playing against them, they're pulling for us.
Kentucky has a YouTube channel where they their press conferences and everything like that's on it. And so we're logged into that, gonna watch, see what the Wildcats think about the Rebels for tomorrow night.
Obviously, with Coach Insel coming back, we're proud of him, but certainly aware that he knows our team very well, and I just anticipate them coming in with a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and working real hard to get the victory. So we have to prepare well and play well so we can earn a victory tomorrow night. Well, he's just contributed so much to my life, and he's as a friend, and he's contributed so much to this program with a lot of effort over the years on and off the court.
Coach Aaron ain't got no Valentine.
That's what he told me.
He lied to you. Coach Aaron, you got a Valentine?
Yeah, I got several.
Hold on.
Y'all see
Pray
it?
for
Y'all see
Valentine.
it there? Y'all see it up there? Turn it up. It's the earplug.
We had to pray for Coach Matt, our future wife, in the huddle today.
We all said a strong prayer.
A strong prayer. We wanted to call.
Yeah.
Nice woman,
We need him to be this match.
warm-hearted.
We need her to be a blonde.
A blonde, she might. She probably from Compton.
A girl from the Bronx. Jayla, get on your job. We need a Bronx girl to put him in his place. You know.
We love road trips, really. We love any moment we can talk to each other, I think. Anytime that we can sing, dance, be loud.
No matter where we're at, they're just going to find a way to have fun. So on the bus ride, they just decided to sing, and which is pretty funny because we don't really have any singers on the team. So, yeah.
It was a long trip. We were supposed to fly out of the Oxford airport, but because of the snow and the incoming bad weather, we had to bus to Memphis and charter out of Memphis to go to Lexington.
Captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Ladies, good luck at your game tomorrow.
Nope. Rain boot shorty. All day, every day. West side. Okay. No, you ain't from the west side of the boot so until you walk into the gym. You're not. Oh, yes, I am. But my pants. That's east side behavior. Oh.
That's exactly how you sound.
So we like to come in the night before at the other team's gym, and I just let them shoot. Let them have fun in here and cut up a little bit. Let's go get the shooting. What drives me is trying to get our program back to where it needs to be, where Coach Ross had it, where Coach Chancellor, and I talked to both of them quite a bit. And, you know, Peggy and Jennifer Gillum. You know, Peggy Gillum's at practice, every day. I talk to Peggy. If I don't talk to her once a day, I talk to her usually about 5 or 6 times a day. Our mentee, I talk to our mentee quite a bit. Her and I text with each other. And so just, you know, trying to get the program back to where it is and getting it to where they had it, where they wanted it, where our alumni wants it, that's something that really drives me every day. And our record ain't where I want it to be, but we've had a lot of improvement this year. We're you know, I talk about a process all the time on Twitter and people ask what it is. The first step of the process is to get yourself back competitive. Nice shot, Mo. Shoot behind the ball screen. I'm gonna set it for you, come right off and you shoot right behind it. They're going under it, okay? Here we go. Make 5. Good. 1. 2. Good. Good. 10-0. 5 minutes of free shooting. Then we're out of here. Let's go. Shoot. Once they get on, we ready to go.
You ready to go?
Yep. They're coming on right now.
All righty.
Let me slide there. Ride with us? Good. Listen up. Listen to me. We're going to the hotel here. We'll watch film real quick, and then you'll have a meal right after film. And then once you're done with your meal, then you're done till the morning, okay? Remember when I talked to y'all about the guards the other day? Getting in here and just kind of clogging that up and making her kick because she gets in the air on her passes? She'll do this a lot. Can't foul her there. Just stay straight up. Bishop, I want y'all to look at this right here. She goes to the line a lot. She shoots a lot of layups. She's not a great scorer, but she's really good at rebounding her own misses. So you're that close, but you got to believe. You got to know it's going to happen. You just got to stick to it. You got to do your job. If you'll do that, we'll get a big win tomorrow night. All right? Let's get something to eat. Let's pray first. Let's get something to eat, get you some rest, and we'll get going in the morning. Circle up. I owe a lot of people a lot of thanks around this area because I'm where I'm at today because of what I was able to do here at the University of Kentucky. And so I have a lot of respect for this place and the people in this town. What we did here was very special, and it's the same type process that I'm talking about each day that we're going to do at Ole Miss. And I was looking as I went back into the arena last night at that SEC championship banner and thinking about year 4, that 4 years that it took for us to get to that point where we won that SEC and won the SEC championship, and that was a real special moment, and that's something I will always cherish. But you know, I'm not really focused on being back here as an individual. This is something that I'm really focused on our team. We need to win. We've got to do what we have to do to get a win, and that's what my focus is. And if we get this win tonight, and I plan on getting this win tonight, it'll be more about our players than it will be about myself. Obviously, I want to win, and I want to win for our players more than anything because we need this for our next step in our process of our program. Can I not sit with y'all?
Yeah, that's what I told her. You see her?
Well, I'm not now. Valencia don't want me to sit there.
I feel really confident about the game tonight. We just have to go out and execute the game plan and just play hard, play together, and we should come out with a win.
I really couldn't sleep last night, just thinking about the game mentally, preparing myself, like just mentally seeing myself make a layup, mentally see myself get a rebound, and playing defense better, and guard my person, whatever I need to do for my team. And I just feel good about this game coming in today.
go out here and think you're going to walk through the motions, you're just going to go through things, and you're just going to show up, and Kentucky's just going to lay down and get you and let you win it. No, you got to go take it from them. You got to go take it from them. You got to go out there and show that you have so much toughness that they can't get it away from you. Every 50-50 play you have to get. That shows toughness. Rebounding shows toughness. Taking a charge shows toughness. There's so many things outside of scoring. You don't have to score a point, but you can show toughness. You can show toughness. And that's what we got to show tonight. Show toughness tonight with your box outs. Because your box outs will lead to what we got to do to them, and that's tempo. For 40 minutes of Ole Miss basketball, do your job, get out in transition, play your game, give your people options, run, run, run. Make them guard.
Tonight on 3, 1, 2, 3. Tonight, Ole Miss.
Matt Insell, the Ole Miss coach, is a Matthew Mitchell protege, and he loves to get it up and down the court.
Especially when the ball is in the hands of Valencia McFarland. She is very difficult to catch in the open court. She's quick, she's fast, and she told me that when she is on the floor, what she hears her head coach saying in her ear is push, push. So she's going to try to push the ball down the throat of the Wildcats tonight. They will have to handle her in the open floor. I like what Ole Miss is doing on offense right now. You mentioned the drive. They have Kentucky on their heels right now when they put the ball on the deck, and Valencia McFarland rejects the screen, goes baseline, and uses her speed to draw not only 2 defenders but also a foul.
And it really started getting away from us in the last minute of the first half. And it's a 4-point game. You got all the momentum. You have the ball. You turn the ball over, they come down, they hit a shot to go up 6. You let them get a 3 off at the end to go up 9. You get beat on a OB under, on an out-of-bounds underplay, and on a last-second shot. That's all toughness. I talk about that every game. I talk about before every game. I talk about after every game. There's times in games where toughness has to come through. I'm sticking to my guns on that. I'm not going away from that. That's a part of our process. We've got to become a tougher program. We've got to become a tougher basketball team. I saw some fight in some of our players. I saw players that didn't quit. We may lack toughness from time to time, but we didn't quit. And you saw Valencia McFarland that went 40 minutes against one of the best defensive teams in the country in the full court, and they've got 2 and 3 guarding her, and they're grabbing on her and holding her and everything else. And she just kept pushing through and making plays. Tia Falaru that's going up against 2 players that rejected his first-round draft picks in the WNBA draft this year. Just an explosive game against them.
Falaru will go to the line, and she has continued to look good regardless of what the score is.
She's so explosive. When she gets ready to make a move, she has power in her lead.
Every game she comes out and gives it her all, and she just plays to the best of her ability. And it was shocking to me against Kentucky for her to put up 30 and however many rebounds she had. And she's impressing me this season.
Yeah, I told B, I was like, I'm gonna give it my all. And she was like, be dominant, be great. And that's what I came out there to do. And whatever my team needed a rebound, I got it. Whenever my team needed a bucket, that's what I had to do. And it just kept going on and on. And I just played off emotion. It's like everybody doubt me, but I don't doubt myself, and my coaches don't doubt me. So that's what really keeps me motivated. That's what really kept me motivated that whole game. Coach looked at me all the time smiling, he was patting me, and that just really what kept me going.
The final score, Ole Miss 78, Kentucky 1. Handshake between 2 good friends.
You know, it's a tough loss. you know, every loss in this league's tough. We're going to stick to our guns. We're going to stick to our process, and we're just going to keep getting better each and every game.